for blood. Better run, better run. 'Cause here it comes, here it comes. Better run when the wolves come out to play.
Hi guys, quick preview of the upcoming Wolves game against Luton, back at Molineux, another home game. Let's move on to the updates from the press conference today with Gary O'Neill. So at the moment, defensively, we're not looking too great. So he has said that Totti Gomez has had a knock. He should be available for the game, but there is a chance that he may not be available. Santi Bueno, we got told second half the reason he got subbed is because he'd hurt his leg. It looks like, I believe it was a hamstring injury, he said, and he's going to be out for between 1 to 2 weeks. So he's definitely going to be ruled out for tomorrow. So as it stands, Kilman is pretty much definitely playing, but it's 50-50 on Totti Gomez. He did say that he does look like he should be able to play, so actually maybe a bit more than 50-50, but yeah, hopefully we have two centre-backs, because if not, we'll only have one, Max Kilman, and it makes you wonder if we did have one, what we'd do, if they have to bring in someone from the academy, maybe someone like Alfie Pond or something like that. But we have seen when we play a back three, we can get away with just Kilman and Totti, because we can bring in someone like Semedo or Doc to play as maybe like a right-sided centre-back. But for us to just have Kilman and potentially lose Totti Gomez would be devastating. So yeah, hopefully Totti can start. Not ideal even if he can start and it's just them two and we've got to bring someone in. So yeah, it just looks like the season's kind of just slowly ending now with more and more problems. Some positives maybe, let's go on that. Enzo Gonzalez, the South American player, the winger we brought. I don't know if you guys remember, but he played for the under-21s Uruguay in the Olympics. That was in January, and Hwang went to the Asia Cup at the same time. Enzo Gonzalez went to the Olympics. He picked up a knock shortly after, and he's been pretty much injured ever since. He's been back in training for I think a few weeks now, and apparently he's been in first team training, and it looks like he's going to be available, and he is going to be with the squad tomorrow. So we've actually got a proper winger now, potentially on the bench, potentially starting, who knows. I would assume not, but I'd assume he'd be on the bench, maybe get a few minutes here and there. So that's definitely a positive. Hwang and Cunha are fine, so you could maybe say that they could start. It would be great if they can. For me, I would play them two and I'd play Nori in a more advanced role, them three up top. Depending on whether or not we've got further problems in centre-back, I would play, if he's available, which it appears he should be, Totti Gomez and Kilman and Semedo as centre-backs. I'd play Doherty as the right-back. I'd play Hugo Bueno as the left-back. I'd play Joe Gomez and Lamina in the midfield. And I'd play Ryan Nori, Cunha and Hwang up top. I think that's pretty much the best one. Or you could swap Doc and Semedo around and put Semedo as right-back and Doc as the right-sided centre-back. Yeah, that could definitely work. It looks a little bit better than it has been over the last few weeks. Luton are a team at the moment that have been playing really well, but the last few weeks they've just kind of gone off a little bit, haven't really got results. I don't know if maybe they're struggling the same as us with fatigue and player injuries and just being knackered from so many games. They haven't got the biggest squad. They've got some big players out. Their main striker, he's been out. Colton Morris has had to go up top. Decent little player, to be fair. It wouldn't be a player I wouldn't mind looking at maybe in the summer. They've got a few little players. Ross Barkley, is it Doherty, the centre-back? They've got some good little players. They've got a couple of fullbacks that look quite handy as well. A team that have been able to score goals. The forward line has done really well. Definitely a team that have got aerial presence. They've got some big players there. They seem to do really well with set pieces. We haven't been doing that well with set pieces, which is definitely worrying at the moment. Just defensively, we've let some really poor goals in. But I suppose with Dawson being out and so many problems, that's probably going to happen. Really looking forward now to To getting some players back, we have been told that Neto is probably going to be available for the Palace game. He's not going to be available for the Man City game. Well, not likely to be ready for the Man City game. It looks like he'll be back for the Palace, so looks like it will be the last 2 games we might see Neto, which is definitely better than what we thought. We thought he'd be out for the whole season, so it's definitely a bonus. Really looking forward to seeing Hwang, Cunha and Neto potentially as a front 3 in the last 2 games. That would be fantastic. So prediction time. I think Luton are going to have to go for this, especially with Everton winning, and they've got a massive chance now to pretty much drag themselves out, with Nottingham Forest being so close to them. I think Nottingham Forest have got Man City as well, so if they can get 3 points Luton against us, or try and do it, they'll be in a much better position. But I don't think they will. I think it'll be a draw. It was a similar result last time we played them. Yeah, we got some dodgy decisions in that game, but VAR hate us, so we'll probably get a dodgy decision in this game that will go against us. So I'm going to go for a draw. I'm going to go for 2-2. I think there could be some goals in this one. I'm going to go for 2-2. Don't mind Luton at all. Don't mind the manager either. So let's see what happens. Love to get the 3 points, but yeah, I think it'll be a draw. Follow us on all media outlets, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, we're on TikTok, we're on YouTube. We will be putting the podcast on Spotify soon. We are going to be doing a live podcast on the 1st of May, and we are trying to get a guest in, and fingers crossed it looks like that's going ahead. We won't name who that is until it's all confirmed, but follow us on everything, guys, and cheers for your time. Thank you. Bye bye.